Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, I racked up another loss, despite my psychic ability to apparently top deck a Holy Nova on command, which wasn't even helpful at the time, which I was just pondering it, and poof, it's like from my head to the top of my deck. I'm not going to count that as really an ability, though, until I get it a second time when it's actually useful. The first time it was very useful. The second time, we're not counting, because that was no help at all.
Anduin versus Rexa!
Another hunter.
Let's the hunt.
I feel like I've seen that name before, but probably just a similar name. This is a horrid starting hand for me. This is more of a late-game card, and I'm starting to consider this more of a late-game card. It certainly makes a lot bigger difference when it shows up later on. Playing her first turn doesn't help. That's a little better. Ugh. Even this isn't my favorite, like, starting hand card. But it can neutralize, like, a low-cost creature. I'd just much rather have this later in a game when the thing I'm killing with it is probably more important.
I smell blood.
Okay. It would be better to play this guy on my third turn, right? Play him, and then Holy Smite something, and have that kill this guy off. That chain of events just seems too dubious, though. Because then that sort of involves him playing something else that is a good target for this. Taking 2 damage in the meantime. On the other hand, if I just play this guy, he might kill him. I just hate that that healing myself now doesn't help. I'm going to let him go a turn. I probably won't be lucky enough that he'd play, like, I don't know. He's going second. He could coin out a creature with 3 toughness. That would be ideal. If I ever develop real psychic powers, I'm just saying. If. Play with fire, you're gonna get burned. So that's 2 for 1, and my guy's still alive. Not for long. Yes! That was an awesome outcome. I mean, I've seen people play him and have all 3 damage themselves, which sucks, but I'm very happy. Like, that's not the worst outcome for him, because he didn't take any damage. Like, at least it burned me for 3. But it means I still have a guy, which is pretty strong. So do I want to trade him for the Mad Bomber? I'm actually kind of thinking no now. Because this guy should neutralize the Mad Bomber pretty well. I could be wrong, but I think I'm going to go on offense a little. If my opponent multi-shots, then I will be sad. And he will get his back. Because if he multi-shots, it'll do 3 damage to each of them. I guess he still survives, but yeah, that's unfortunate. If my psychic power allows me to just, like, tell you what my opponent's going to do every turn, though, that would also be pretty impressive. It's usually, though, but the problem is it doesn't help, because what I'm saying out loud is usually, what would be the most annoying thing that I can think of that my opponent can do? So, yeah. Or, well, I'm saying the most annoying thing that I think my opponent could do that is still remotely likely. Like, I don't sit around every turn saying, well, if 3 of the Druid's cards are innervates, then he could drop an Ironbark on turn 3 or something. But, yeah. Okay. This would full heal this guy. That'd be pretty strong. On the other hand, this guy's still got enough left to survive a hit from the Mad Bomber. He didn't even attack him with the Mad Bomber. That was odd. So, yeah, given that this is not in direct danger here, I think I'm going to play a more threatening creature instead of healing. What's he got?
Your magic shall not save.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty annoying. But it means he didn't silence this. Ah, that's why. That Hunter's Mark is strong. Let's see. I can play a 6/6 already. It's hard to beat just playing a 6/6. You can also play a 3/3 and boost that. Yeah, but this guy can just kill a 3/3. It's not even that big a deal. Whereas if I play him, it also makes this bigger. Not as fun without taunt, but, you know, you do what you can. This seems like totally passable to me. Okay, now he can...
Handle it!
Wow, okay, he boosted his force quite a lot, but he did play both of these guys on a turn when nothing can attack, or nothing much can attack using their bonuses. So I've got time to deal with them. This would kill anything I want. None of his things are very tough, though. I'm inclined to find other solutions. I don't have great solutions for killing all... Like, I can't kill all the things I want to, though. I want to kill him before killing him. But I also want to kill him because he's got a big attack, and I want to kill him because he's making everything bigger, and I can't do all of those things. He can kill that easily, but it's what do I do? What do I kill with him? And do I, like, this takes my whole turn, so I don't really want to do that, but I might have to. On the other hand, I can kill something with him, still cast her, and cast her to heal him, and... Okay. I got all my stuff cast in time anyway. Did I make the right decisions? I have no idea. Probably not, because it worked out that this guy is exactly killed by him, so there's probably some way I could have done that better. But I was running out of time. At least I got all my stuff out. You okay? Oh, what secret has he got now? Wow, he's just going for the beatdown. Interesting. Oh, that is awesome. That is so awesome. I'm so happy he didn't kill this guy, too. Oh, man. So awesome. I could permanently, like, mind control one of his guys. Don't think that's the best.
I wonder.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what his secret is. If it's an explosive trap, I want to know. It is not. Do you know that that was actually stupid? I did that wrong. Because I was forgetting, like, yeah, that's efficient, but I was forgetting that I want something with 3 attack to kill him. Well, damn. I messed up my own play. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, that makes what I'm doing a lot less efficient, which is my own damn fault. Again, my brain does not work with this card. I don't know why. Shouldn't be so complicated.
I will hunt you down.
Misdirect? Yeah. I figured it was misdirect when it didn't hit him initially. Okay. Could have been worse. Oh, but I didn't get a chance to cast my other stuff because the misdirection took like 1,000,000 seconds. I had mana left undone. I could have played her. I could have healed myself. Like, that is really frustrating. But it's a good thing I killed that boar. Yeah, there's a reason I killed it. If that was like a paladin 1/1, I might have ignored it. Although paladins have a lot of ways to buff things too. But that was a beast, and Hunter can do a lot of things with beasts. He could have got a kill command and killed this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to destroy my own minion, thank you. Now, I could steal his guy, but then I'm not healing myself again. Which doesn't seem good. So I think I'm going to do this. It's less damage than hitting him directly, but it keeps my forces alive. And I heal myself. Even though it would be a lot more effective and aggressive to play the Imp Master. At this point, my army is vastly superior to his nothing, and I think I can just win.
Well fought.
Yeah. So I managed to screw up my Ray of Command again. I'm going to keep calling Shadow Madness Ray of Command, because that's what it was in Magic the Gathering. It even cost 4. But yeah, I managed to get the win anyway, so I am still in it. Which is good. I mean, should expect no less from a priest. Let's see if I can get up to 5 wins. That's what I was aiming for at the end of the last video. I said, you know, I'm going to see if I can get my 5 wins. At least I'm already positive now. Worst I can do is 4 and 3, but I want to do better than 4 and 3. I want to get up to 5 wins at least, because I think this deck was worthy of 5 wins. If not more. Even though I also feel it's a totally average priest deck. I just expect priests to do better than average in this format.
Anduin versus Uther.
Paladin action.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm going first. If I was going second, I would probably pitch both of these guys, but since I'm going first, I have less choice. Like, there's no way I can guarantee that I have 2 castable cards that way, so I'm going to keep the 3-cost guy, even though I feel he's a lot better late game. Early game, I might not have taken damage, and I certainly am much less likely to have a creature that needs 2 or 3 healing to make his ability worthwhile on a creature. So I go nothing first, and he has a coin, he does nothing. Okay. I'd rather play the Croc on turn 2, but since I don't have the Croc, I choose you. A wild Bloodfen Raptor appears. So, yeah, take that. Gonna coin out something good instead? If he coins out something with 3 toughness, it's not so bad. What are you doing? You idiot! Ah. You know, there are pros who play this card, right? You know what they don't do? Play him early in the game. Oh my god. Ugh. This guy is actually hurting my head now with his badness. It's kind of sad.
I must consider.
I shouldn't be so rude, but like, dude, you're doing it wrong. Alright, I'm gonna buff this and kill that. I thought about zapping the Cold Light Oracle, but this seems way more card efficient. Okay. Pros play that card, because that's a very inexpensive way to draw 2 cards. I saw it, when I saw it was in like a mage deck. He already had 2 Arcane Brilliance. He had all the card drawing stuff, pretty much. Because his deck was based on getting the right cards to kill his opponent, to burn him down. He had all kinds of stalling stuff. You play that late in the game when you need to get your cards fast and when you think you're going to finish your opponent, so it doesn't matter that you're giving him more cards. I gotta stop talking and play. So,
I wonder.
if I had 1 more mana, I would heal this guy, play my Pyromancer, and zap. Unfortunately, if I do that, I'm going to lose I don't have the 5 mana, so I could do that and lose this, which sucks. So I think instead, I'm going to try and keep going with the cards I have in play mostly. Actually, I could heal him with this. That would get him up to 3 toughness. I still want to kill the token somehow.
I must consider.
If I do that and then kill both of his guys, I'm leaving myself very vulnerable to a Consecrate. That's my problem. So I'm doing that anyway. Whatever. I'll just do it. By not killing his guy, he can kill that. But if I killed him, then I, A, wouldn't have done the damage, and B, my army would be more vulnerable to Consecrate. Because then he'd be able to hit the guy with 3 toughness, Consecrate would kill everything. I was going to be doing badly either way if he had to Consecrate, and he did. So, that's fine. Again, I'm just predicting what is the worst case, or at least the realistic worst case scenario. The fact that I'm right all the time is just because pessimism works. My opponent has nothing in play. That is a good place for me to be. That's a good place to play the light spawn, although, again, I don't have anything to buff his toughness. Normally a priest deck would have 3 or 4 cards that could buff his toughness. The only thing I have is this guy. Actually, hold on. I'd be able to play him next turn. That would be very strong. Okay, you know what? I made up my mind. I like that play. He's not using my mana very well, but it's still reasonably strong without that. I mean, he does have to damage it somehow to make it weaker. It's unlikely he's going to do the full 5 damage. Unless he plays that random damage paladin card, the one that draws a card and then does damage equal to its cast cost. No, okay.
The light protects me.
Comes with the Squire. Yeah, that's a smart move, even though it takes the toughness off of that. I mean, he's going to take that 3 damage anyway. Okay. It's annoying that she has a bubble. So my options are, I could play the Fen Creeper to tank her, and then just do regular damage from now, and then boost it later.
I wonder.
Because he can wear her down a lot with normal damage. On the other hand, no, I'm not. She's only a 2/2. Don't obsess over the battlefield. She's a 2/2. He can do 1 damage from his weapon. It's not a big deal. Even if she does 2 damage to him, it still costs her bubble, and I can heal him back up as long as he takes like a reasonable amount of damage. So yeah, I'm going to make him huge. Now I have 2 huge fatties. Deal. Now the only thing he could do to be really bad would be the one that reduces all minions to 1 toughness. Is Humility or Equality? Humility is a single target card. I can't remember the name of that stupid thing. All their paladin things are all synonyms anyway. Okay, that makes her big. Now she can take a lot out of him. More than I can heal in 1 turn. But not the end of the world. You do that. That seems like a perfectly reasonable move from his perspective. Okay, that's getting annoying, because now I can't just zap him with this. Boo. I can almost mind control. That would be sick. So, we've got serious options here. Yeah. Be a dangerous game between Pyromancer and the Holy Nova. Unfortunately, it would go off in the wrong order. The Holy Nova would blow the bubble, and then he would do 1 damage to her, which doesn't kill her, which kind of sucks. And my guys would take damage too, which makes this weaker. I could cast the Suicide Rocket, but that's not a good use of my mana at this point. I'd be much better off with the Fen Creeper. I could just Holy Smite her, then Holy Nova. Again, that would not use my mana very well, but it would heal him up to a 6/6 while damaging all their guys. It wouldn't kill him, and I can kill that stuff anyway. It's not helping that much. I think I'm best off with the Fen Creeper, heal this guy. She's gonna get a lot of cash value, though. That's so annoying. Yeah, I think that's my best course, though. When I do that, that puts him at risk. Oh, whatever. It puts him at risk, but he's only at risk if the Fen Creeper goes down. And I'm hoping it'll take my opponent at least a lot of effort to get rid of the Fen Creeper. Another Consecrate would be bad. Consecrate, use her bubble to kill him, use his sword to kill this, and then I would have nothing, and he would have a 4-2. Not everyone can have 2 Consecrates in the arena, though, and he still has more than half his deck left, as do I. So to have drawn both of them by now would have been extremely fortuitous for him.
You love my new recipe.
That's annoying. He's got a lot of mana left, too. It's kind of scary. I can mind control now, if he plays something huge, but he's unlikely to play something enough for me to care about with part of his mana used.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. So looks like a good target for Holy Nova, I'm thinking. Do I want him out to buff my Holy Nova? Because that would weaken this, but it would kill her. It would not kill him. Whereas I can just Holy Nova and then smite him. That's 6 mana, that leaves me with 2. Then I could cast him, or just heal this. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, I'll use my smite. I've been saving it for something, it might as well be this. It should work out pretty well. Oh, she didn't die. I did that wrong. Okay, hold on. I was canceling that spell, not...
Not quite what was
Okay, now I'm annoyed. Oh my god, was that ever stupid... Oh, I'm winning anyway, whatever. I forgot his health was so low. Oh man, I was gonna be so pissed off about that. I was canceling that spell, but if that was a creature and I clicked there, it would have just like canceled the creature, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it would have played that too. I've had some of those. I'm not clear sometimes on that. The interface is pretty darn good for this game, like very good, but it's not 100,000,000% idiot proof, as I keep demonstrating. I got my 5. Let's push it. Let's go for 7 next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you.